So here I am stuck in traffic again on the QEW, and figured, got my camera properly installed on my dash, great time for a vlog. This week's vlog is a general leadership message. You know, I've been reading lots of books, which I think are of value. Everyone should be doing it. There's great lessons to be learned on leadership. But it seems like there's 1 million people on Twitter, and I just tweeted a tweet about a simple leadership lesson. But there seems to be 1 million people on Twitter that are leaders. But more importantly, most of them are out there trying to sell you some product. That frustrates me a little, because I think people are trying to build an industry out of something that is your obligation to pass on to other people. I mean, I thought that's what leadership was about. I thought leadership was developing a plan to make your organization and your people successful. And here are all these people building an industry off seminars and webinars and books and pay for this and pay for that. And I thought we had a responsibility as leaders to develop our people. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm going through my journey of learning in leadership. But that's always been a fundamental core value of mine. So you can call me out on YouTube one day if I try and create a leadership course and charge you money for it. I'm busting myself maybe 10 years in advance. But leadership is simply the accountability of helping determine an executive strategic plan and then transferring the skills and knowledge to your team to make the organization successful. Are there 1 million ways of doing that? Are there 1 million styles? Of course they are. But the fact that there's this multi-billion-dollar industry being driven kind of drives me a little nuts, because I think it's the reverse of the way it's supposed to be. Leaders are supposed to inspire, train, develop, make other people successful so they can fill their seats at some point. Driving me nuts. Sorry, maybe a little bit of a rant this week. But the lesson to be learned is simply develop your plan, and a good leader is strong enough to know when he's got a team who either lacks the willingness or the knowledge. If they lack the willingness, then there's some accountability to be had. If they lack some knowledge, the accountability is on the leader to train and develop the skill, because they've got a willing participant. I think it's that simple. Of course, it isn't that simple, but the overarching message, I believe, is. Anyways, to all you people out there selling books and making money off your leadership skill sets, who am I to judge? Having said that, I think you've gone the reverse end of the spectrum and have forgotten why you were put in the position as leaders in the first place, was to organically help others, not to make a career off of it. Your career is driving your organization's results forward, not creating this industry of books and seminars. And hey, listen, it's my rant. I apologize. I was always taught not to judge, so here I am judging. But I think that's a simple message, again, from a leadership perspective. Develop the skills and knowledge if you've got a willing player, and it's up to you to transfer that and recognize someone and help them develop. Update on, these vlogs are business and personal. My last vlog was a couple week ago. Losing a parent still sucks. I still miss my mom to death. One more conversation, one more hug is all I keep thinking. Thank God she left me with a lifetime of memories. For those of you who are close to me, Dad's doing great. He's hanging in there. He obviously misses his life partner and his best friend, but knows that Mom's in a better place, and has just left such a legacy. He's actually thinking of getting out and doing some golf and getting to a casino and trying to enjoy his time. So that's an update from a personal perspective. So I leave you with that. Maybe a bit of a rant on this blog versus guidance, but you know me, out there on my sleeve. So have a great week, and hope to send another vlog soon. Cheers all.